Hi, folks. This is Lee Gettess with the Market Sense for the week of June 28th, 2011. The charts in the presentation are from the Trade Navigator software from Gettess Financial Technologies. And the first chart we're looking at is our weekly bond chart. And you can see bonds have finally had a really nice breakdown here. Of course, considering the size of this uptrend, this breakdown isn't much at all. They started right in the 126.21 area and have broken down through 124.12. This leaves this previous low here, which is 123.23. And if they can't hold in that area, I'd kind of expect there'd be a bounce of some kind from there. If they can't hold in that area, we've got a mid-Keltner channel at 122.16 and a previous swing high here at 122.12. So that little four-tick area there in the mid 122 area would be a very interesting area if they can get down that low. I think that would have to be a buy signal. It's very possible though that they will use this previous swing low here. I've lost my cursor, but the previous swing low from just 2 bars ago could very well be an area that they will bounce from. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. Like most other financial markets, they seem to be kind of focused on the situation in Greece for how they're going to behave. Now, moving into stocks have had a pretty good rally after their turn down here, and they've gotten to an area where it's kind of hard to see what else they've got to deal with. The resistance there, that red line, is 1290, and they seem to be working their way up above that. Now, on the daily chart, we have a pretty good area of resistance between 1300 and 1305 that stands a good chance of holding them, I believe. If it doesn't, I'm not sure what else there is for a retracement. I mean, I guess we've got the low of the high bar here at about 1320 that could come into play. But I'd be a little surprised if they're that strong. I mean, they have turned down hard enough to get below the mid-Keltner channel and trade down there for 3 weeks. So I'm thinking that they actually want to turn down again. I'm just not sure I can find a good area for them to turn down from if it's not the 1300 to 1305 area. Again, Greece seems to be a big focus, and in this particular instance, when the protests turned violent in Greece, they actually rallied this time, unlike breaking down like they did before. So that certainly is a change in sentiment of some kind. But I'm just not a big fan of moves that occur for obvious reasons like that. And I think once they get Greece situation taken care of in some fashion, I don't think the outcome really is that important. Once they get it taken care of and it's not in the news, then I think this market will go back to being rather weak due to the U.S. economy. So there's my political statement for the day, and it's all I know to get into this week. I hope you can find something profitable for yourself to do.